What if we were to tell you that all the issues, blockages, and sufferings humans are experiencing are actually symptoms of one and only one problem that we are about to reveal to you? Once that single problem is solved, a new life and a new outcome emerge. Though this may be hard for you to believe right now, you will soon realize how true this is. Whether you are dealing with a personal issue, a relationship issue, a financial issue, a health issue, listen, the unique problem to them all is about to be shown to you.
Welcome to Soul Journey, a spiritual masterclass created by Alain and Danielle. Before we go into further details about this unique problem, there are a few things we want to clarify for you all. A few popular concepts, as they will cause you to experience the necessary shift in order to understand not just what is this unique problem, but what are the benefits, all the benefits of this spiritual masterclass. So let's tackle those popular concepts. What is spirituality? What is happiness or well-being? And what is success? Friends, no matter which religion you are from, what rituals you practice, or what you believe about God, spirituality will always be about raising your vibration and staying in alignment with the laws of the universe. That's spirituality. And what is happiness, or what is well-being? To sum it all up, is simply being your higher self. That's it. Most people are asking, why are we so unhappy? Why are we so sick? In truth, those are the only two problems we have on the planet. Because all the other problems that you could ever experience, whether inside the body or outside the body, will either be because you're unhappy or because you're sick. People talk about wars, divorce, economic crisis, and so forth. But all those are mental health issues. Our inability to think from a place of pure love and clarity leads to all of this chaos. So, what we are truly looking for is happiness and well-being. They are the opposite of unhappiness and sickness. So the only problem of humanity, friends, is the belief that we are the innocent child. And what is this innocent child? Alain and I, we like to call it the green soul. It is filled with painful memories from past life and this life.
Many coaches, therapists, and self-help gurus are helping many to solve their problems. But these so-called problems are only symptoms. And you will realize that very soon. Through the soul journey, we will not solve problems, because that is the most tiring and unrealistic thing to do. You will solve problems all your life, and they are not even problems. Through the soul journey, we create a solution, one solution. But listen to this truth, the shocking truth. For everything created, there is a creator. What we do through the soul journey, we remove the creator of your issues that you call the problems. And we replace that creator with your God self, which we call your blue soul, which is the awakening of your sacred superconscious power that brings you enthusiasm, the divine happiness. Once you change the creator within you, you will have a different creation. This is the shift we promise you. This is the only problem people need to solve in order to bring wonderful results in their personal lives, their relationship with others, their health, and their finances.
But there's a catch. We want you to know this is not about doing affirmations, saying I am love, or I am divine, I am the image of God. You see, I am the Christ self, I am born again. Simply doing affirmations alone just does not cut it. If that were the case, the majority of truth seekers will all be enlightened by now. You see?
So let's recap. You are dealing with only two issues in life: the issue of unhappiness and sickness. One problem, which is the belief that you are your innocent child, which is your human nature that is filled with all your past life data and this current life data. And we offer only one solution: awakening the God self in you, removing the creator of all these issues you are dealing with, replacing it with your God self. That is what you are looking for. Now, we said earlier that we want to give you some specific definitions. The third definition is the code we've cracked, which has changed our personal life and communion with God, improved our health and our finances, as well as our affinity with the world. It is the definition of success. Do you know what brings success in all areas of life? Here it is. What is success? It is when your true self, or your higher self, or your God self, your Christ self, does everything through you. Jesus Christ will say, "It is the Father in me who does the work. Do you think if we help you awaken God within you, and you begin to have a conversation with God, your own conversation with God to be guided in this life, do you think your personal life will change? Do you think your relationships will change? Do you think your career will change? Do you think you will live a better life? I think you will. But listen, if everything you are doing to better yourself is taking a long time and seems to be hard, it's because you are believing that you need a lot of resources to make things work. No, my friends. No. Everything will fail or will partially be successful and will come with pain simply because you ignore the essential. Making a definite shift that you are love, Christ, the image and the likeness of God, and you establish a communion and conversation with God. Once that shift is done, happiness and well-being will become your norm. Your personal joy will not cease. You will go through life challenges with ease. Your marriage, children, and family will swim in absolute enthusiasm. Your business will flourish. Money will flow in. And your inner power to let go of things that are not serving you or serving your highest good will become exponentially potent. The person who will spend his entire journey to make this shift will take a better advantage of all the other resources that we have on the planet. But the people who will be looking for shortcuts, I am sorry, it will be a hard journey for you on this planet Earth because there are no shortcuts. Listen, now you know the truth. To the degree that shift is made, to that degree, proportionally, your life will begin to taste sweet. There is no shortcut, and there will never be one. Rushing, doing things with a mediocre spirit, not budgeting time properly, not prioritizing what matters the most, and not making this shift the main goal of your life are your greatest enemies.
So now let's dive in deeper into what your journey will consist of and what you will learn and should expect. Throughout this journey, you will learn the same milestones our students are using to unlock their conversations with God, and how these conversations empower them to heal their past pains and shift their beliefs. You will learn why becoming addicted to many spiritual resources and books without the proper learning tools is the most time-wasting and dangerous practice to avoid at all costs. You will also learn how most conventional training systems, by teaching you what to learn and not teaching you how to learn, have delayed your true and potent spiritual awakening. You will learn about your true gifts, what they are, how to access them, and how to harness them into this world to create happiness, wellness, and wealth. And at the same time, accessing more spiritual resources to quickly navigate through challenging times and keep your vibration high and your alignment intact with the laws of the universe.
Through this soul journey, you will learn how, by training your brain to learn properly, removing with a simple technique your mental and emotional blockages, you can reprogram your inner child to hear from God. You will learn how, being fully engaged in this soul journey and doing the work with us, you will become a master manifester, attractor, and creator of your own reality using your dialogue with God. You will learn about parallel universe, how to sync your body with your higher self, the plans that God has for you. The scripture says, I know the plans that I have for you. It's a plan that gives you hope and a future. It's not a plan to harm you. You will learn that having true, authentic spiritual mentors to guide you on your path, being part of a dynamic, hungry, compassionate community that brings so much joy and aliveness to the journey, and being accountable to yourself and coachable are the keys to an accelerated growth. And you will achieve all of these and more without spending countless of hours in meditation, reading tons of different materials, but by mainly learning to communicate with God, your higher self. Welcome to the Soul Journey.